Guilty on all counts, more than 7.5 years after the murders of Delphi teens Abby Williams and Libby German, a jury today said Richard Allen is guilty of the crimes. This day has been a long time coming for all the families involved and the Delphi community. This afternoon, on the fourth day of deliberations, the jury returned its verdict. They found Richard Allen guilty on 4 counts: the murder of Liberty German, murder while kidnapping Liberty German, murder of Abigail Williams, and murder while kidnapping Abigail Williams. WRTV's Kaitlyn Kendall has covered this trial every step of the way and was in the courtroom when the verdict was announced. Kaitlyn.
Nicole, you just mentioned it, but Richard Allen has been found guilty on all 4 counts. The jury deliberating for just about 19 hours to come up with that verdict. When that verdict was read, family of Abigail Williams and Liberty German were seen crying tears of happiness and relief. Prosecutors and investigators were hugging each other and the family. Richard Allen's wife, Kathy, could not even stand after the verdict was read, and she actually had to be assisted to her feet. His mother, Janice, was also brought to tears. However, Richard Allen was stoic throughout and didn't appear to show any emotion whatsoever. This truly has been a case that has captivated people not only across the nation, but really across the world. And before the jurors left the box, the defense did ask for a roll call, forcing each of the 12 jurors to confirm their findings. Special Judge Fran Gohl announced from the bench that Allen will be sentenced Friday, December 20th. That date is significant because the gag order will still remain in effect until sentencing.
Judge Gohl has not lifted the gag order, so we're not going to be able to make any type of public statement at this point. We'll be looking forward to having something scheduled a month from now following sentencing. So with that, that's all that we're going to be able to say at this time.
Richard Allen faces up to 130 years behind bars. And as I just mentioned, this case has really garnered national attention ever since Abby and Libby first went missing in February 13th of 2017. Community members from all over have continued to come outside of the courthouse. Our Rachael Wilkerson joins us now. Rachael, you had an opportunity to see people outside of the courthouse really throughout this entire trial, people waiting in chairs, people just wanting an opportunity to see the trial play out.
Yes, most definitely. All 21 days, people have been lined outside of this Carroll County courthouse. Today was no different. Some people even slept overnight. People traveled from across the state, from out of state, just to be here for this verdict. The moment that verdict was announced, there was an outburst from the crowd. People were cheering. Many say that this has been a day that they have been waiting for. It's been a long 7.5 years for them. But they tell me that now the town of Delphi can focus on healing. Take a listen.
And I could feel the happiness just rised up with the guilty verdict. I see so much people smiling and happy. They're just, it's a proud moment. We want our town back. It took a piece of everybody. It took a piece that you couldn't say hi to one another no more. You couldn't thank somebody. You couldn't walk by and look at them without looking like you were doing something wrong. I feel the community is going to grow back together again. They're going to support one another in the loss. But the gain that we have is so tremendous. It outweighs what's going on. Without this verdict, we would have been lost still, and it would have been a heavy load a burden that we couldn't carry. We needed this. This is the day we were waiting.
What does this mean for the town of Delphi?
For Delphi, they can begin to heal. And that's not just for Delphi, that's for this county, because I believe almost every male in this city and county was named. People would put their pictures up against Bridge Guy. And honestly, when you looked at the photo the first time, it could have been any Midwestern man, because that's how they dress, in jeans and a Carhartt jacket. But they definitely had the right person.
Many other residents did not want to speak on camera today, but that support could be seen throughout the town. Abby and Libby's names could be seen painted on several businesses. Now, I did also see Richard Allen's family, his wife Kathy, and the defense. They were hugging today, very emotional. And we also saw Abby and Libby's family, but a gag order prevents them from speaking out right now.
Yeah, hopefully after December 20th, we'll have an opportunity to hear from the family. We talk a lot about the support. You mentioned the signs, but also we have blue and purple ribbons all around the courthouse, which are Abby and Libby's favorite colors. And we have mentioned this is far from over. We still have the sentencing to happen on December 20th. Our coverage is going to continue both on air and online at WRTV.com. But Nicole, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Kaitlyn and Rachael live in Delphi for us tonight. Thank you, ladies. Well, after the verdict, I had the chance to sit down with our legal analyst, local defense attorney Courtney Benson-Coy, to get her reaction to the verdict.
My reaction is I'm a little shocked by the verdict, quite frankly. I did not expect, given the amount of time that they deliberated, that they would come back guilty. I thought that they would come back hung or not guilty. It does show that they were really into the evidence. They really did their job. They were thorough, but it tells me that at some point someone had a doubt, right? That they were working through the fact that they were out so long.
Benson-Coy also said Allen's attorneys will now begin preparations for sentencing and to prepare for an appeal. And as of right now, Allen is scheduled to be sentenced on Friday, December 20th. Right now, you can take a comprehensive look at this case from 2017 all the way through today by going to our website, WRTV.com/Delphi Murders.